Good day, class. So our topic for today is all about the quadratic inequalities. Okay, so objectives: to illustrate quadratic inequalities, solve quadratic inequalities, and graph the solutions of quadratic inequalities. Now let's define quadratic inequality. So when we say quadratic inequality in X contains a polynomial degree of 2 and can be written in the following forms. Okay, so here are the examples of quadratic inequalities. So if you will notice, yung symbol na ginagamit natin, okay, we have there the less than, greater than, less than or equal, and then greater than or equal. So here are the inequality symbol. So steps in solving quadratic inequalities. So first is to write the quadratic equation in standard form. Actually, this is to write the quadratic inequality in standard form. So then solve for the roots, okay, to determine the critical points. Then after that, step 3, we're going now to plot the critical points on the number line. Now, we're going to use open circle, okay, if the inequality is less than or greater than. And we're going to use closed circle or para siyang naka-shade, di ba yung circle? If the inequality is less than or equal or greater than or equal. Okay? Then after plotting the critical points, our next step is to have the test point. Okay? So we're going to test all the 3 regions kasi parang if we graph or if we plot the critical points, parang yung number line na hati siya sa tatlo. And those are the regions A, B, and C. So iti-test natin yon. Okay? To check if the result will be true or false. Okay? After that, we're going now to graph the solutions of the quadratic inequalities and then write the solution set. This is the last step, the solution set, and it will be through interval notation. Okay? So again, for the symbol greater than or less than, we're going to use parentheses. If it is greater than equal or less than equal, we're going to use the square bracket because it means that since it's less than or equal or greater than or equal, it means that the critical points are included. Kasama sila. Kapag parentheses, they are not included. Okay? And then for infinity, we will use parentheses. Okay? So to further understand the steps in solving quadratic inequalities, let's have some examples. So solve and represent each solution on a number line. So first one, we have x squared minus 3x minus 4 that is less than 0. Actually, madali lang naman din ma-identify kung less than or greater than yung symbol. Basta parang, eto, pag pa-L siya, di ba parang pa-L, yung napoform niya. So kung parang pa-L yan, ibig sabihin less than yan. So syempre, yung kabila, ganyan, greater than na siya. Okay, ganun lang naman yon. So again, here are the steps. So first is standard form. Yes, naka-standard form naman siya. Right? Next one is solve for the roots. Actually, in solving for the roots or solving for the critical points, ang i-apply natin dito is factoring. Okay? So again, paano ba yung factoring? So first one, so A, B, C, di ba? Focus lang tayo kay C. Value ni C, that is negative 4. So simply, think of two numbers wherein if we multiply those two numbers, yung answer ay negative 4. So ano-ano yung mga yon? Pag negative yung product, kailangan isang positive, isang negative, right? So we can have negative 4, positive 1, or positive 4, negative 1. Tama? Pwede din positive 2, negative 2. Okay? Then after that, combined, negative 4 plus 1, this is negative 3. 4 plus negative 1, positive 3. And then 2 plus negative 2, that is 0. Then after that, check natin lang si B. Di ba? Anong value ni B? B is negative 3. So, ibig sabihin, saan sa mga factors na to lumabas si negative 3? That is negative 4 and positive 1. So, meaning, ayan yung mga factors natin. So, it means that our factors will be x minus 4, okay, times x plus 1 less than 0. Okay? Now, after natin magkaroon ng factors, yung next step natin, equate lang muna natin sa zeros para makuha natin yung critical points. So, yung first factor, that is x minus 4, equate mo lang kay 0. So, x minus 4 equals 0. Okay? So, simply transpose negative 4. So, x now is equal to positive 4. Next one, we have x plus 1 equals 0. So again, transpose lang natin. So positive 1, it will become negative 1, right? So x now is equal to negative 1. So, ibig sabihin, itong positive 4 and negative 1, these are the critical points, okay? Pag may critical points na tayo, pwede na natin silang i-graph sa number line. Now, take note class na in plotting the critical points, 'di ba? Open or closed circle yung gagamitin natin. Now, open circle kapag less than or greater than. Closed circle kapag less than equal or greater than equal. So, since ang given natin na inequality ay less than, ibig sabihin, open circle yung gagamitin natin. So, pag plinot natin, hanapin mo lang sa number line yung mga values. First is positive 4. So, positive 4, ito siya. So, you're going to use open circle. Okay? Kasi ibig sabihin, hindi siya included. Okay? Open circle, positive 4, and then negative 1. Ito naman si negative 1, open circle. Pag na-plot na natin yung critical points, ito yung sinasabi ko, para siyang nahati into 3 regions. Okay? So, ito siya. Ayan. So, parang this is region A, region B, and then this is region C. Okay? So, anong gagawin natin? Using the test point, ang gagawin lang natin is pipili lang tayo ng value. Okay? Doon sa its region. So, kunyari, for region A, ang sakop niya is negative 2, actually up to negative infinity yan. So, pili ka lang ng value. So, let's say, ang pipiliin kong value ay si negative 2 for region A. So, x equals negative 2. Next, for region B, dito na si region B, so ang gagamitin ko ay si 0. Okay, so x is equal to 0. Sa region C, yung mga sakop niya is from 5 up to positive infinity. So, si 5 na lang gamitin ko. Okay? But again, kahit anong value, okay, pwede nyong gamitin, basta sakop siya ng region na yon. So, kunyari for region B, pwede naman si 1 yung piliin mo, si 2 or si 3, basta sakop niya. Okay? Now, after natin mag-assign ng values for the test point, ang gagawin na natin, substitute natin. Now, saan natin substitute? Isa-substitute natin dun sa na-factor natin na inequality. Yung na-factor natin na inequality is x minus 4 times the quantity of x plus 1 that is less than 0. So, gagawin natin, we're going to substitute yung values natin sa test point and kung magiging true or false ba yung ating inequality. So, first is negative 2, meaning we're going to substitute negative 2 dito sa mga x. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ganito na yung mangyayari. So, for the first one, since this is x, papalitan natin ng negative 2. That is for region A. So, magiging negative 2 minus 4, okay, times x ulit, so negative 2 plus 1, is it less than 0? Okay? Now, let's operate. Combine lang to. Negative 2 plus negative 4, same signs add, so that is equal to negative 6, right? And then negative 2 plus 1, different signs, subtract. So negative 2, 2 minus 1 is 1, so negative 1. Is it less than 0? And then after that, simply multiply. Negative 6 times negative 1. Negative times negative, that is positive, right? So positive 6 is less than 0. Now, let's check the result. Is 6, positive 6, less than 0? Mas mababa ba si 6 kay 0? Hindi, di ba? That is false, right? So yung first result natin is false because 6 is not less than 0. 6 is greater than 0 eh. Okay, kaya false tong naging result natin. For the next one, okay, ang gagamitin natin ay si 0 na. That is for region B. Okay? So for region B, same pa rin, gagamitin natin yung naka-factored form, then substitute lang natin si x. So it means magiging 0 minus 4 times, so x ulit, palitan ng 0 plus 1, is it less than 0? Then combine 0 minus 4, so it is negative 4, 0 plus 1, so 1, positive 1, is it less than 0? Multiply. Negative 4 times 1, different signs, kaya negative yan. Tama? So we're going to have negative 4, okay, is less than 0. Now, question, is negative 4 less than 0? True or false? Mas mababa ba si Actually, makikita niyo naman sa number line, right? Kasi pag pa-right, pataas yan eh. So, is negative 4 less than 0? That is true, right? Lahat naman ng negative numbers ay less than 0. So, region B is true, okay? Then for the last one, we have here x equals 5. That is now for region C. So again, we're going to substitute 5 dun sa mga x ng factored form. So we're going to have here 5 minus 4 times 5 plus 1, is it less than 0? Combine 5 minus 4, that is 1, right? And then 5 plus 1, that is 6. Is it less than 0? Then multiply 1 times 6, that is positive 6, less than 0. Now, again, check. Is 6 less than 0? Okay, is 6 less than 0? So this time, that is false, right? Okay, that is now false because, again, 6 is greater than 0. So, ibig sabihin, saan lang naging true? Naging true lang siya kay region B. So, therefore, we're going now to graph. If we're going to graph, it means that since nag-true lang kay region B, ayun lang yung ating i-highlight, i-graph. Ibig sabihin, ito pala yung sakop niya na mga values. Dito lang yon kay region B. Okay? Kasi siya lang yung nag-true. Understood? Yan. Now, so after natin mag-graph, the next step now is we're going now to what? Write the solution set. Okay? So for the solution set, paano natin gagawin? Since si region B yung nag-true, ibig sabihin, we're going to have the interval notation. Kapag sa region B, ang gagawin lang naman natin is we're going now to get the critical points. And since again, it is less than, ibig sabihin, we're going to use parentheses. Kasi in the solution set, hindi included si negative 1 and 4. So therefore, our solution set, it means that the value of x must be what? Between negative 1 and then up to positive 4. So that is now our solution set. Okay? So negative 1, positive 4. This is now our solution set. Okay? So ganito yung gagawin natin in solving for the quadratic inequalities. Okay? Okay. So next example, the given is x squared plus 5x plus 4 that is greater than or equal to 0. So again, first, since this is already in standard form, so we're going to solve for the roots or the critical points. So let's apply factoring. So focus on C. We have here positive 4. So think of two numbers or two integers wherein if we multiply those two integers, the answer is positive 4. So we can have 2 times 2, right? Or negative 2 times negative 2. Dapat same signs, di ba? We can also have 4 times 1 or negative 4 times negative 1. Then after that, combined. So 2 plus 2, that is 4. Negative 2 plus negative 2, negative 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. Negative 4 plus negative 1 is negative 5. Then check the value of b. The value of b is positive 5. So it means we're going to use the factors 4 and 1. So meaning we're going to have x plus 4 times x plus 1. And that is greater than or equal to 0. After that, if we already have the factors, equate now each factor to 0 to get the value of the critical points. So x plus 4 equals 0. Transpose positive 4. So first, we have x equals negative 4. Then next, we have x plus 1 equals 0. Transpose positive 1. So x is equal now to negative 1. So meaning, our critical points are negative 4 and negative 1. So here, okay, the number line, let us plot the critical points. So since the inequality is now greater than or equal, okay, meaning ang gagamitin natin is the closed circle or parang naka-shade na siya. So first we have negative 4. So this is negative 4. Okay? So isi-shade natin kasi closed circle. Okay? Yan, it should be shaded for a while. Yan. So it is now shaded. And the next one, okay, we're going to have negative 1. So negative 1 is here. Yan. Okay. The negative 1 and again, close circle. So shaded. Okay. Then after that, we are now going to have the test point. So ito yan, yung division. So this is now for region A, region B, and then region C. Okay? So for each region, let us assign test point. So for region A, pili ka lang. So starting from negative 5 up to negative infinity. So let's say negative 5 na lang. So x equals negative 5. Okay? For region B, we have this. So negative 2. And then for region C, let's say we will use 0. Okay? And then we will now, okay, use the factored form, right? So this is now x plus 4 times, okay, x plus 1. That should be greater than or equal to 0. Okay? So first, let's check x equals negative 5. So again, palitan natin lang yung mga x sa factored form ng negative 5. So dito, may x. So it will become now negative 5 plus 4, okay, times x ulit. So magiging negative 5 plus 1. Is it greater than or equal to 0? Now let's combine negative 5 plus 4, different signs, subtract. The answer is negative 1. And then negative 5 plus 1, different signs, so let's subtract. So that is negative 4. Is it greater than or equal to 0? Now we're going to multiply. So negative 1 times negative 4, negative times negative, that is positive. So 4 is greater than or equal to 0. Okay. So 4 is greater than or equal to 0. Now, let's check. Is 4 greater than or equal to 0? Yes, right? So ibig sabihin, for A, the result is true. Okay? Then next one, so for B, we're going to use negative 2 again. Substitute lang natin. So we're going to have negative 2 plus 4 times negative 2 plus 1. Is it greater than or equal to 0? And then we're going to combine. Okay? So if we combined, wait, it should be greater than or equal to 0. So negative 2 plus 4 different signs, subtract. So that is positive 2. And then negative 2 and positive 1. So that is equal to negative 1. Is it greater than or equal to 0? Now, negative 2 times positive 2 times negative 1, that is equal to negative 2. Is it greater than or equal to 0? Now, is negative 2 greater than or equal to 0? Okay, this time that is false. Okay? And then, for the last one, okay, we're going now to use 0. So substitute, we're going to have, okay, 0 plus 4 times 0 plus 1. Is it greater than or equal to 0? So 0 plus 4, that is 4 times 1. Is it greater than or equal to 0? Multiply. 4 times 1, that is equal to positive 4. Is it greater than or equal to 0? Yes. So meaning C is true. Okay. So since region A and region B have the results, that is, they are true, right? So meaning, we're going now to graph. So yung mga shade natin apart. Okay? So this time here, and then we're going to use arrowheads because it means that yung value niya up until negative infinity yan eh. Kasi di ba sa number line, yan, it extends in opposite directions. Kaya, ang gagamitin natin dyan ay arrowheads. Okay, yung end nila. Kapag si A at saka si C. So meaning, our solution set will be the union of region A and region C. So paano natin yun isusulat? Okay, so ganito yan. For region A, ano ba yung elements? Una ay yung mga negative infinity. Right? Meaning, so negative infinity up to this time negative 4. But since we use closed circle, it means that it is included hanggang kay negative 4 si region A. Kaya ang gagamitin naman natin sa kabila ay square bracket. So negative infinity up to negative 4. Okay? Union. Okay? Union ng this time si negative 1 included din. So, union of negative 1 up to now, dito naman sa kabila, that is up to positive infinity. Okay? Pag mga infinity, ang ginagamit natin ay parenthesis lang. So, meaning, this is now the solution set or the interval notation. Okay? It is the union of negative infinity up to negative 4 and then negative 1 up to positive infinity. Ay yung mga values niya. Okay? Yan. Basta tandaan nila yung mga symbols, kailangan tama yung pag-interpret din natin. Kung kailan ginagamit yung parenthesis, square bracket, okay? Open circle, close circle. Okay? Next example. So this time we have x squared minus 3x minus 18. Is it now less than or equal to 0? Okay. So again, first step, naka-standard form naman. So solve for the roots, critical points. This time we have negative 18. So since our C is negative 18, it means that our factors must be one positive and one negative. So think of two numbers wherein if we multiply those two numbers, the answer is negative 18. So we can have positive 9, negative 2, right? Or negative 9, positive 2. We can also have positive 6, negative 3, or negative 6, positive 3. Okay, now check muna natin kung lalabas na yung value ni B. So pag hindi pa lumabas yung value ni B, ibig sabihin, mag-isip pa tayo ng ibang factors, okay? So combined, 9 plus negative 2, this is positive 7. This is now negative 7. This is positive 3, and this is negative 3. Now, check the value of B. The value of B is negative 3. Ibig sabihin, lumabas na yung factors, right? So we're going to use negative 6 and positive 3. Meaning, we're going to have x minus 6 times the quantity of x plus 3, and that should be less than or equal to 0. Okay? Pag may factors na tayo, again, equate lang to 0 to get the critical point. So x minus 6 equals 0. All we need to do is to transpose negative 6. So pag transpose, it will become positive 6. So x is equal to 6. For the next one, so this is now x plus 3. Okay, so x plus 3 equals 0. So x plus 3 equals 0. We're going to have now transpose positive 3. So we're going to have x equals negative 3. So again, positive 6 and negative 3, this will be our critical points. Okay? So plug in na ulit natin sa number line. So positive 6. This time again, we're going to use closed circle kasi may equal. This is less than equal. So closed circle siya. So positive 6. Okay, kailangan close or shaded siya. Okay? Yan. So, positive 6. Yan. So, we're going to have positive 6. And then, negative 3. So, this is negative 3. Again, it should be closed circle. Okay? After plotting the critical points, our next step is to test, right? So, let us assign test point. Okay. So, again, this will be region A, region B, and then this is region C. So for region A, pili lang tayo. Let's say negative 4, okay? So x is equal to negative 4. For region B, let's choose 0. Then for region C, let us choose positive 7. And then after that, let us use the factored form. So we're going to have here x minus 6 times the quantity of x plus 3, and that should be less than or equal to 0. So first, let us substitute negative 4. That is for region A. So we're going to have negative 4 minus 6 times the quantity of negative 4 plus 3. Is it less than or equal to 0? So negative 4 minus 6, same signs. Add, so negative 10. And then negative 4 plus 3. This is now equal to negative 1, right? Is it less than or equal to 0? Then after that, let's multiply. Negative 10 times negative 1, it will become positive 10. So is positive 10 less than or equal to 0? Okay, that is now false. Okay, next one, we have, okay, x equals 0. So we're going to have now 0 minus 6 times 0 plus 3, is it less than or equal to 0? So we're going to have negative 6 times positive 3, is it less than or equal to 0? Negative 6 times 3, so negative times positive is negative. This is negative 18. Now, is negative 18 less than or equal to 0? Okay, the answer now is true. Okay, and then for C, we have 7. So we're going to have 7 minus 6 times 7 plus 3. Is it less than or equal to 0? 7 minus 6, that is 1. 7 plus 3, that is 10. Is it less than or equal to 0? 1 times 10 is 10. Now, is 10 less than or equal to 0? Okay, the answer is, yan, false. So, ibig sabihin, ang naging true lang dyan ay sino? Si region P, right? So, since si region B lang yung true, ibig sabihin, if we're going to graph, ayun lang yung shade natin apart. Okay? So, dito lang, kay region B lang. Ayan, kay region B. Okay. So, it means if the values will be from negative 3 up to positive 6. Now, since that is less than or equal, it means that in our solution set, we're going to use now square bracket, right? So it means our solution set is from negative 3, that is included na, from negative 3 up to positive 6. Pag naka-parenthesis kasi between, kasi hindi siya kasama. Okay? Pero pag closed circle kasama. So this will be our solution set. Okay? And for the last item, we have now x squared minus 4x plus 3 is greater than 0. So again, since naka-standard form naman, focus now on C, positive 3. Factors ng positive 3, simply 3 times 1 or negative 3 times negative 1. And then add, this is 4, this is negative 4. The value of B is negative 4, so we're going to use the factors negative 3 and negative 1. So we're going to have x minus 3 times the quantity of x minus 1, okay, is it greater than 0? Pag may factors na, equate lang natin kay 0. So, x minus 3 equals 0. Simply transpose negative 3. So, x is equal to positive 3. Next one, x minus 1 equals 0. Transpose negative 1. So, x now is equal to positive 1. So, meaning, positive 3 and positive 1 will be our critical points. Okay? After that, number line na tayo. So, let's plot 3 and 1. This time, we're going to use open circle kasi greater than lang naman. Walang equal, right? So, positive 3 and then positive 1. Okay? So, now, after that, we're going to have the test point. So, pipili lang tayo ng values. This is for region A, B, and C. So, let's say for region A, gamitin natin yung this one, 0. So, x equals 0. For region B, x equals 2. Region C, x equals 4. And we're going to use the factored form. So, this is now x minus 3 times x minus 1 greater than 0. So, first, let's check. Region A, x equals 0. Substitute lang. So, magiging 0 minus 3 times 0 minus 1 greater than 0. So, we're going to have here negative 3 times negative 1 greater than 0. Multiply, negative times negative, positive, right? So, we're going to have 3. Okay, 3 greater than 0. Now, is 3 greater than 0? Yes. So, first, the result is true. Okay? So next one, we have positive 2. So x equals 2. So simply substitute. We're going to have now 2 minus 3 times 2 minus 1 greater than 0. So 2 minus 3, that is negative 1. 2 minus 1, positive 1, greater than 0. Multiply. Negative 1 times 1, that is negative 1. Now, is negative 1 greater than 0? Okay, the answer is false. Okay? Then for the last one, we're going to use positive 4. So substitute. We're going to have 4 minus 3 times the quantity of 4 minus 1. Is it greater than 0? So 4 minus 3, that is 1. And then 4 minus 1, that is now 3, greater than 0. Multiply. So 1 times 3, that is 3, greater than 0. Now, is 3 greater than 0? Okay, yes. So that is true. So meaning, okay, we're going to use what? Graph natin kay region A and kay region C. Okay, so again, since region A and region C, we're going to use arrowheads. Kasi up to infinity siya. Dito, negative infinity. Tapos, sa kabila naman, kay region C, up to positive infinity. Kaya since si region A at si region C, yung graph natin, kaya yung solution set natin, magiging union ulit. Okay? So, our solution set will be, so we're going to use bracket for region A muna. Okay, so for region A, we have first negative infinity up to positive 1. Okay, but this time, we're going to use parentheses. Tama? Not included siya kasi less than lang. Walang equal. Union, okay, so 3 not included then, up to positive infinity. Okay, so this will be our solution set. Yan. Now, if you will notice, actually, pagdating sa region, sa test point, pwedeng si A nga lang lagi eh. Kasi, if you will notice dito sa mga given, look, kapag true si A, true din si C. Tama? Ganyan. Pero, kapag si B lang yung true, automatic si A at C ay false. So, ibig sabihin, parang kung una, si region A lang i-test mo, kapag nag-true siya, ibig sabihin si C magiging true na din yon. Okay? Pero kunyari, si region A, tinest mo, false yung naging sagot. So, ibig sabihin, si region B lang yung magiging true. Nandun sa gitna yung graph. So, parang either yung graph natin, okay, ay nandun sa gitna, between critical points or outside critical points. Para mas mabilis nyo din makuha kesa isa-isahin nyo. Kasi ganun lagi talaga nangyayari. Okay? Pag true si A, automatic true din si C. Okay? Pag false si A, false din si C. Si B lang yung true doon. Ganun siya. So, dalawa na yung graph. Either sa gitna ng critical points or nasa labas ng critical points. Okay? Pag nasa labas, yun yun. Pag nasa gitna, yung mismong values lang ng critical points yung sasama natin. Okay? So, that is our lesson about quadratic inequalities. Okay? Bye.